right, says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. Yes, indeed. Interesting weekend, man. A lot of good boxing news. They had the Ring magazine, the Ring Awards. Shout out to Turki Alalshikh, put it down for him. A lot of fighters was out, showed up in London. Interviews galore. You know, exciting weekend of boxing. Okay, a lot of stuff to unpack here. Whole lot of stuff to unpack. Let's scroll up and see who we got in the building this Friday AM. Sean Don Productions, what it do, brother? Vince Vilborn, Rick Blackwell, Kevin Hill, salute to you. Let me see here. Young World, Coach 67 Sports TV is in the building. My brother Joe Townsend always coming through, standing on LDBC business, you dig? Hey Joe, it might be some changes to what I don't know if Devin gonna be in the Bay. I don't know because it was supposed to be March, but then Black Prime on March was an option. Then you had the situation with Turkey. Turkey called Devin to come over there, and they discussed some things. So Devin might be coming back in like late April or May for some mega card. So we're gonna see. Juke in the building. Brian L. Sheldon, LDBC had nothing in the building. Dreeland James. I thought Dreeland James had a wrench on my page. Didn't Dreeland James have a wrench? Let me go to my YouTube once. Let me see something. Well, when I watch the replay, I'll give you a wrench, Dreeland James. Brandon Adam Perry. Joseph Brown. It's Principalities. My brother, Main Event Mark is in the building. Rod Neal. It's a Baylor Apparel. What it do? He said, great combo with you and Ticket about the Drake academic situation. Oh, yeah, much love. Yeah, Ticket, my brother, man. It's okay to disagree. That's what black folks got to learn how to do. You got to learn how to have civil discourse, you know what I mean? Disagree with each other respectfully and let it ride, you know what I mean? Too many black folks nowadays, as soon as somebody say something that you don't agree with, you ready to throw them under the bus and be done messing with them. You know what I mean? That's how we act now, like children, third graders. Stephen L. the Mizak is in the building. What it do, fam? Macadamus Mac of the South. Salute. JC Storyteller was happening with it. Let's see here. California Love, what it do, fam? Man, I know y'all seen my Bucks get destroyed yesterday, man. The Knicks the Knicks is a problem. A serious problem. It's all good, though. Dre the Boxer, what it do? Trey Lag, Black Attack, Southwest Dice, Mo 2013, Ratchet since 91 was happening. G McCall, Dane Watson, Mo G, Andre Toppin, what's happening? Dinkin Dollars, Sims in the building. Let me see here. Craig L, Tamir Ali, what's happening? Hydra, King Vonnie, D-Man Jr., who cook up all the yayo. Iron Waffles, Miracle Taz, HC Boxing. Salute. I can't read it all, y'all. Appreciate everybody that's in the building. Salute to everybody that's up in here. Much love and much appreciation. Got brother Freedom's Fight is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Salute. I seen it's another brother, Freedom March, who made a video explaining why. Somebody sent it to me and said that I should watch it. He made a video explaining why he got blocked from my page, bro. I don't even remember that, bro. It's never personal with me like that. If it's personal, I'm gonna tell you. Trust me, I don't even remember that, bro. But I can see me probably blocking you if you came in my page, mentioned the ego, and everybody know ego that went way left now. You know what I'm saying? But if you came on I don't like talking about other YouTubers on my page. You know what I'm saying? Especially saying their name, because I be thinking people trying to instigate me to go back and forth with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why you got blocked. But it's all love, fam. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing personal with me. Queen 71, the lovely. What's up, Queen? What's up to everybody in the building? All right, let's go and get down to the smoke. Okay, Freedom Fight. That's you. You Freedom March. Okay, yeah, because I reminded when I seen Freedom. Okay, it's all good, fam. Yeah, it wasn't no issue, bro. I didn't know if you was trying to like bait me into talking about him, and then you was gonna run back with some information like, oh, 70 talking about because the people be doing that on YouTube. They be playing both sides against the middle, So I ain't know what you was up to, but Ego, he walking his own path. He got to deal with that. He from out there. He got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Let him deal. He got to deal with that his own way. You know what I mean? Yeah. Salute though. All right, let's go and get to the smoke though. Let's get to the smoke. So y'all, man, listen. Well, after all of this amazing boxing weekend, Turki Alalshikh had a ring because he bought Ring magazine. Turki Alalshikh is now the owner of the Ring. It's been around for over 100 years. The Bible of Boxing used to be owned by Oscar De La Hoya, but now owned by Turki Alalshikh. Turki Alalshikh is a kid with a whole lot of money, and you just throw him in Toys R Us and say, get what you want to get. Some of y'all don't even know what Toys R Us is. Toys R Us is a store that used to be in existence, a toy store. And when your parents took you to Toys R Us, trust me, it was heaven. Oh boy, in the early 90s, the 80s, Toys R Us was the place to be, especially if you had some money to spend. Now, what's up, Cano Loco? What do you do? So, the one ALV, salute. But Turki Alalshikh is a boxing fan, a real one. He a real boxing fan, and he wants to see the best fights. And he got all this money. He ain't got nothing to spend his money on. He got everything he wants. He got women. He got whatever. I ain't gonna speculate. What I'm saying? He got everything he wants. What he ain't got is the best fights. So he hearing all these guys crying about money. It's not enough money for this fight. We ain't getting enough money. He's like, that's it? Money? I got money. Yeah, I'll give you the money, fight. And everybody like, really? Cool. Hey, this guy just gave me the money to fight. So it's a beautiful thing. Now, the only people who have a problem with taking the money and fighting is the people who we all know. We all know there's ducks. And that's Gervonta Davis. And we're gonna prove all that today. Main Event Mark is in the super chat. With the super chat, much love, much appreciation. Family says, I hope Turki fire the weird ponytail geek from Ring. You talking about Dougie Fresh. Yeah, Dougie Fisher. Yeah, he I don't like to do it either. He used to call us the demographic. I thought that was racist. I don't care if he's mixed or something, whatever. Calling us the demographic. This is my thing. If you have a nickname, a secret code name to describe black boxing fans, the demographic, what do you call the Mexican fans? Do you have a code for that? Do you have a code for the white boxing fans? No, you don't. So why do you have a code for the black boxing fans? That's my issue with him, because it's like, what are you saying? Like, what did we do? The demographic says this, the demographic. Yeah, it's him and a couple others, like Steve Kim, a couple other ones was using that terminology against us. You know what I mean? So let's get down to the smoke, shall we? Let's get down to it. So I did a video already about the a review on the Ring Awards, and so everybody knows what's there. But let's see. Let's look at this here. All right, so this picture doesn't do it justice. More people was there. More people were invited that did not was not able to make it due to prior obligations. But this is just a small shot of the people that were there. Just a small one because there was a lot more people there. But in this picture, you can see Turki Alalshikh standing right next to Saul Canelo Alvarez, who's supposed to be a PBC fighter, according to all these dudes on the internet. Canelo PBC. I'm like, bro, Canelo PBC contract is up. Canelo gonna get in where he fit in. You see Shakur Stevenson behind him. You see Eddie Hearn up there. You see Devin Haney in between Eddie Hearn. Is that Amir Khan back there? Who is that? Is that Amir Khan? I think that's Amir Khan behind Devin. Right? You see Richard Schaefer up there. I think Richard Schaefer came with Canelo, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Joseph Parker, Lennox Lewis back there. Dane Dubois, Zane. You see Chris Eubank. I can't see everybody. My eyes are messed up bad. But this is a small percentage of the people that were there, okay? There's so many other people there. But it's a beautiful event. Turki Alalshikh put on for the sport of boxing. I mean, he really put on. Y'all smash the like button and share the video. What are we doing out here in these streets? What are we doing? Turki Alalshikh really put on for the sport of boxing. I can't do nothing but salute him. But Gervonta Tank Davis, who was not there, who was supposed to be training for his fight with Lamont Roach March 1st, Gervonta Tank Davis took to social media in a hissy fit and said why they didn't invite everybody, but they invited people they deal with. F out of here. Stop D-riding or D-eating. Look at all the little rat. Look at the little rat thinking he came up on something. Talking about Eddie Hearn. Now tell them all to fight each other since they have a heavy roster. Listen, man. If that ain't hating, if that ain't jealous, I don't know what is. I ain't heard Turki Alalshikh say nothing bad. Now, I didn't hear it. Maybe he did. I didn't hear Turki say nothing bad about Gervonta Tank Davis that weekend. So I don't know why he is so offended. Well, I do know. I'm just playing, what they call that? Whatever. The technical term. I'm just being a jerk. But I know why he did it. Okay? And we're going to talk about it. So this is Tank Davis whining about everybody else over here at the Ring Awards. Okay? Now, mind you, Ring relaunched and released a pound for pound list. Gervonta Tank Davis is on their pound for pound list. I don't think he should be on the list. But Tank is on the list. And he's still mad at Turki. I don't get it. The man got a bag full of money. He want to work with you, and you mad at him. Why? Why? It makes zero sense. It's ridiculous. What's up, Drink? Drink my water in the building. Phenomenal Mexican, what they do. All right, what's up, Cano? Cano, look on here. All right, now let's let me show something else. What Tank say? Tank say on the bottom he say money F a lot of people. On top he say most people built on a dollar sign. No loyalty at all. Anything popping, y'all eat, right? So y'all eat one for anything that got money, right? Lord have mercy. They be going over there getting they behind beat. but they behind kick, fighting in front of a total of 19 people. But because he rich, it's cool. All right, so let's go back. So this is what Gervonta Tank Davis is saying. He's saying that y'all see it for yourself. I'm not making this up. This is what he put on social media. He's saying because Turkey is rich, that's why everybody jock riding Turkey, and dudes is going over there getting beat. You know what I'm saying? Just because he got money, everybody bowing down to him. But bro, you're mad because he called your bluff. You're the person who said that you care about money. You're not like these other fighters. You care about the money. You don't care about. Matter of fact, let's listen to your own words.
You know, me and fighters is y'all better realize me and fighters are different. We're way different. I don't look at it like I don't care about belts and I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about none of that. I worry about getting my money and getting out of here. That's what I worry about.
Okay, with all due respect, Tank, if all you care about is getting your money, get out of here, this is business. Turki Alalshikh is royalty, and the man got money, and he's trying to give it to you to put on some fights, and you so terrified of losing that you going against your own belief system. Your own belief system is to get the money. Forget the belts, let's get the money. That's what you said out of your own mouth. Your fans have been pushing this narrative. Your own fans have been pushing this narrative for you for years. Now you're going to embarrass them coming out here talking about, oh, everybody deep right in Turkey because he got the money. Well, that's what you care about, money. Moolah. You don't care about legacy. See, Gervonta Tank Davis played the fool. See, for years, 5 years straight, he wouldn't fight Devin Haney. Ain't going. When Devin Haney was at 135, he wouldn't fight Devin Haney. And all his fans said, man, Devin Haney ain't this, Devin Haney ain't that. That fight ain't ready. We have to listen to PBC people saying the fight wasn't ready. Devin don't bring no money to the table. We're not paying Devin all that money. We're not finna pay Devin. Do I got that clip somewhere? Let me see if I got that clip with Leonard LB talking about we ain't paying Devin all that money. Let me see. Maybe this is it. Let me see.
If we were fighting Devin Haney, we would need more than 4 weeks too. Devin Haney's one of the top fighters out there. I'm gonna give him his props, but that fight is not ready yet. It's not ready yet, and that's to no fault of Devin Haney. I don't blame Devin Haney for none of it. Devin Haney's working hard. He's doing the things he's supposed to do. He want to fight the top fighters that are out there. And if it probably was up to Devin, you know, because fighters, that's that mentality. You know what I mean? Tank wouldn't give a damn. Tank wants to fight all these guys, but he can't fight them all in the same night. This is a business we're running, and at the end of the day, you got to be able to bring something to the table, and because that's not a big fight right now. Anybody who fights, anybody from our side, anybody who fights Tank Davis, that's the biggest fight of their life.
Okay, that's not the clip. I'm looking for a clip where he said, well, that's proof that he said the fight wasn't ready. All right, but it's a clip where Leonard LB was like, we ain't paying Devin all that money. I thought I had that on him. Like, we ain't paying him all that money. Devin make a lot of money. We ain't paying him. I thought that was in the same interview. But anyway, regardless of the fact, even with that clip right there, Leonard is talking about bringing something to the table. What do you bring to the table? When Devin was undisputed, the excuse was, well, Tank don't care about belts. Belts don't matter. So we're like, wow, okay, so belts don't matter? Even fighting the undisputed champion? No, belts don't matter. Ha, ha, ha. You did all that for nothing. Belts don't matter. Tank don't care about belts. He care about that bread. And Devin ain't got that bread for him. Then Turki Alalshikh say, here, we got a blank check for you. Matter of fact, we got Devin Haney. I want Devin Haney versus you, Tank. Right? We're going to pay you what you need, what you're worth. You know, just tell me a reasonable price, and I got you. Whatever you think. No, man, give me 2 Ferraris before I even talk to you, man. This dude's so afraid of Turki Alalshikh calling his bluff. He done dropped his conversion to Islam. First, Tank was supposed to be a Muslim. That's why I never called him Brother Wahid. Y'all was calling him Brother Wahid. I never called him that. Never. Because I knew it was a game. It's a game. He went to jail. Unlike most dudes who go to jail, they meet some Muslim brother who they like the way he carry himself and they intrigued by it. Then they want to start reading the Quran. Then when they get out, they start doing some other stuff. Oh man, Brother Wahid, man, you know Brother Wahid. Tank flipped on that so quick. Come on, bro. So I need to know this. How are you? Oh, I got some super chats I missed. My bad. Shout out to the homie Rod Neal in the super chat coming through showing love with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation. He says, Tank openly said he don't need Turkey last year. Now he crying about, oh, Lord have mercy. Thank you for reminding me. He sure did say that. Man, I wasn't prepared. He did say that. I wish I would have had that clip. The screenshot. I got it somewhere too. Probably on my USB drive. Tank Davis said, like Brother Rod Neal just pointed out, he don't need Turkey. He sell over here in the U.S. He don't need Turkey. But yet he mad because he wasn't invited. The 1ALV is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, I like Tank, but that's what someone hating because he said someone hating because they didn't get invited to a party look like. Absolutely. Andre Toppin Jr. is in the super chat with the 6-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, I'm glad to see Devin get so much love in London. That's what's up. Go where you love, champ. Can't wait to see him back in the ring. Me either, bro. Shout out to Andre Toppin Jr. Queen 71 is in that super chat. The lovely with the 10-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. She said, listen, if they other fighters weren't getting all that money, Turkey paying them, then he wouldn't care. He wants to be the only one making all the money because it keeps him the A side. Ooh-wee. There you go then, Queen. Talk about it. Talk about it then, Queen. Because that's what it is. It's what it is. What you talking about? Django's feel their show in the house. What's up, my brother Drew Titan LLC in the building? What it do, Drew? Yes, indeed. So yeah, this is sad business. This is sad that Gervonta Tank Davis is going out like this. This is embarrassing. He exposing himself, and this is why you need people around you, your team, publicists and stuff, to tell you, hey man, hey, take that down, bro. Stop. Because see, people who have to keep deleting their posts on social media, whatever. I don't want to say nothing, bro. People who keep deleting their posts and they say something, then delete it, say something, delete it. Usually those people be having, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not accusing Tank of having nothing. I'm just saying usually people who do that is usually bipolar. Usually. They say something, they stand on it how they feel, they huff and puff, then they take their video down. They take their post down. Right? They take their message down. That's what they do. Because the other side of them, the other side of their mind start working, they're unsure. Rod Neal is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says Tank wanted the opportunity to say he turned down the invite, but it never came. You know Tank was going over there. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Drew, you ain't told no lies, Drew. Bipolar and buy something else. You know what I'm saying? Mahari Nation Sports Podcast is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, Abel. He says Junior Alvarez is getting arrested today by the FBI for working with them 20 carat people Don't ever duck, ninjas. Okay, so Abel still taking shots at Junior about this situation, about that basketball game. Yeah, y'all gonna have to play that basketball game, man. Y'all gonna have to play that one. I was earlier today. I was looking at some clips from LDBC meet and greets. Man, we had some good times, man. Y'all gotta, we need some good funny laughs out here. Dante in the super chat, appreciate the love with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says he just asked the same guy that he hating on the other day for 150 million to fight Ryan in a rematch, but now he want to talk trash. Yeah, good point. He sure did. Tank the other day said he won 150 million to fight Ryan in a rematch. Oscar De La Hoya cooked him for that, but it is what it is. Now let's talk about this, y'all. Matter of fact, let me eat this off the screen. Shout out to the brother Dante. Let me get this off the screen. Let me show y'all this. This is what happened over in London. Devin Haney ran up on Ryan Garcia. I put a short up, but I took it down. I'm gonna play it here instead of on my shorts because YouTube acting funny, bro. They do me. YouTube do me filthy, bro. Filthy. But anyway, let me put this up here. This is what happened. Devin Haney, Bill Haney, they catch Ryan. We're gonna show the clip. And Ryan got a black security guard. He got a black man. Bro, this is how pathetic we have become as a people. A man can come out here and say he can't stand your people, he don't like your people is the N-words. They want to dig up George Floyd and do all this stuff to him. Everybody laughing and giggling, and he always got black security. Have anybody ever seen Ryan with anything other than black security? No, because Ryan knows who the best slaves are. Listen, watch this.
There you go, ducking. I see you, Lou.
Now, that dude in front, that's Ryan's security. He guarding the door, so can't nobody get to Ryan.
There you go, ducking. I see you, Lupe. I see you, Lupe. I see you, Lupe. Yeah, I know I see him trying to duck around there. Yeah. Came all out here for nothing, huh? You ducking it, huh? Lupe, you done ducked it, huh? Yeah, you done ducked it. Yeah, y'all done ducked it. Stay quiet.
Now, what you just witnessed was, and what Bill is talking about there, Bill and Devin was there. What was talking about is that I'm trying to think what can I say? How much can I say on here? Listen, I hope I'm not saying too much. I hope not. But Devin Haney has a deal in place from Turki Alalshikh, right? He fights one guy. I'm not going to say his name to Devin do. And then he can fight another guy, right? And wait, let me call Bill. I don't know what I can say on here. Let me see. Bill might be they might be flying back or something. Let me see. Let me put y'all on mute real quick. Okay, they're in the meeting right now. So I'm gonna wait for Bill to come in so he can say what he gotta say. I don't want to say too much. But what we do know is Ryan Garcia don't want to take no VADA testing. That's what we do know. He don't want to take VADA testing. And Ryan is out here making the lie, making the excuse that VADA is somehow corrupted by the Haneys. But what he's not telling people, and what the media the D-riding boxing media is failing to do, they're failing to address the fact that the New York State Athletic Commission also popped Ryan for being dirty. And the New York State Athletic Commission ain't got no connection with Bill and Devin Haney. They popped you too, so what's the excuse? You ain't using VADA. How about so you ain't use the New York State Athletic Commission? They dirty too. And under your plea agreement, when you took the plea and you admitted your guilt and your fault of popping dirty, when you took that plea deal with the New York State Athletic Commission and you refused to fight it because you're so innocent, but you refused to fight it. Remember, they told you what your stipulations was to get reinstated. You needed to go to rehab. You need to take these tests to prove that you are not on PEDs, performance enhancers. You haven't done none of that since you've been going. You ain't done none of that. This whole time you have ignored all the rulings. The lovely Queen 71 in the super chat with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate you, Queen. Thank you, sister. She said, "Listen, I love Tank as a fighter, but the monkey-ish gotta stop. If he wanted to keep moving, fine. But the ish on other fighters for getting paid while giving us fights was actually want to see. That's all. Hey man, look, Queen. Tank is he's scary. I'm trying to tell y'all. Yes, he's exciting. Yes, he knocked people out. But Tank is a scary dude. He afraid of losing. Because he know all the people that act like they love him is fake love. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm just going to say it. No disrespect to nobody. Tank get knocked out cold. The only person who going to be on this YouTube left riding with him that's probably a real Tank fan is Knockout Boxing. I don't believe none of the rest of them. I'm sorry. I think Knockout is going to ride with Tank. The rest of these, I don't believe none of the rest of these do. The rest of them going, man, yo, Tank got faded. Hey, man, Tank been a fraud this whole time, man. I mean, look, man, Tank been a fraud. I mean, I knew he was a fraud. I already knew. See, that's why I come, 878, man, that's why I always was in your chat. Because, look, bro, I knew one day Devin was going to beat him. Hey, man, I knew Shakur was going to beat him. See, see, man, you got any openers in the LDBC, man? Because I've been over here the whole time waiting. I've been waiting for you, brother. Hey, 78, listen, man. Bro, I've been riding with you. Because I knew Devin. Because, see, one thing I knew about Devin, because look here, man. I'm going to tell you something, man. That's how they're going to be talking. Shout out to my brother, BFTB Boxing in the building. What do, BF? Salute to my brother, BFTB Boxing. You know what I'm talking about? Drink more water, too. Yeah, drink more water. He a rider. He gonna ride for Tank. The rest of them, I don't know. What's up, Nick? Nick say Drink gonna ride, too. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Drink definitely gonna ride. Drink be riding. But so Drink and KO. The rest of them, frauds. All frauds. Every last one of them. I don't believe none of them. They're gonna turn on Tank. And Tank know it. He know they're gonna turn on him. He know he get, bro. Listen, man. He know it's fake love. Let me see here. Jermaine 419 say, can we agree that Tank and Canelo is facing boxing? No, we can't. I mean, Canelo, but Tank, no. Tank is all fraudulent. I would love to say Tank is one of the faces of boxing or the face of boxing. I would love to. As a black man, I would love to put him on that pedestal. But Tank won't allow me to do that, for one. And for two, the media is not going to agree with that. Canelo Alvarez goes for anybody who can pay him the biggest bag. Tank Davis claimed that's what he owned, the biggest bag. And obviously, at this point, Turkey can get him the biggest bag for the best fights. And he's scared. He's scared to go over there. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. Turki Alalshikh had a long meeting with Canelo about fighting Terrence Crawford. Long meeting with him. G checked him too. Look here, man. You're a great fighter. But to be a legendary fighter, you can't be ducking no fades. Name your price. If it's reasonable, if it makes business sense, we can make it happen. I don't mind losing a few dollars on the fight to see a fight I want to see. That's the difference between Turk and these promoters. Turk say he don't mind losing a couple bucks to see the fight he want to see. Meanwhile, Gervonta Davis, come on, fam. You can't even talk to this dude. Can't even talk to this dude. Look at Canelo. Canelo finna go over here and possibly fight a fight that he don't even want, but he know the money's so good he gotta take it. Tank Davis won't even entertain it when he say he about the money. Come on, fam. He won't even say he about the money. Like, come on, Tank. You got to do something about this. Drink say Bud dropping clues. We getting the fight. Yeah, most likely we're gonna get it. Turki Alalshikh coming. He coming with that. He coming with that bag. Smash the like button. We got 400 people. We shot over 400 likes in the building. We shot over 400 likes in the building. Now they asked Shakur Stevenson was there. They asked him about Tank Davis saying he gonna retire and all that stuff. And Shakur basically said, "Man, I don't care, man. Like, listen." Devin said the same thing, but Shakur basically saying, "Look, at the end of the day, if he's happy with his career and who he's fought, fine. You know what I'm saying." But Shakur said, "I'm not chasing this dude. Like, look, man, Shakur done got to the bag now. He left Top Rank, and now Shakur finna get to the bag. Okay, just facts on facts on facts. He finna get to the money. Devin Haney about to get to the money. Devin been getting the money, but he's finna get to some more money. And it looked like Ryan may be fighting Teofimo Lopez between us. Turki Alalshikh say, "Hey, look, both of you guys are racist. Why don't you guys fight each other?" Shout out to Young Turk. Shout out to Big Turk, man. The man said, "Look, man, both of y'all don't like blacks. Why don't y'all fight each other? And the one left, we're going to put y'all against the biggest, baddest black one. You know what I mean? Let's do that." I'm with this fight. I got no problem with Ryan and Teofimo fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? Having them knock each other off for a change. Instead of always pitting us against each other. I can't wait to see Ryan and Teo. I'm going to support that fight for sure. I'm going to support that fight indeed. And watch them act the fool. Of course, I'm going to be rooting for Teofimo, even though I think Ryan probably going to knock him out. I'm going to be rooting for Teofimo because then I can see Devin versus Teofimo. And I really don't want Ryan to make no more money. The only beef I had with the whole weekend was I didn't like how the respect Ryan Garcia was getting from the boxing community. I don't think Turki Alalshikh should have let Ryan be an announcer, a presenter of an award. I didn't like how the media was interviewing Ryan and treating him normal. Not one media person, not Radio Raheem, he ain't gonna do it, whatever, Planet of the Apes. But not one media person addressed his racist rant. They have erased that from history. They have successfully erased Ryan Garcia's racist rant from the history. Junior say the Bigot Brawl 2025. That's dope. We using that. The Bigot Brawl. Yep. When they fight, it's gonna be the Bigot Brawl. Yep, Junior put that out there. Now, let me read these super chats real quick. Well, let me say this. They treated Ryan with way too much respect, in my opinion. I seen a dude, Garth, what's his name? Garth Davis, whatever his name is from the UK, with the little old rock star look to him, with that long hair and them glasses. He's a weirdo, For real. This dude, Garfton, over there. Oh, Ryan, yes, great to see you in the UK. You beat Devin Haney, and we knew you were just tricking everybody. We knew you were tricking everybody, and you weren't really having mental health issues. You're just tricking people. And Ryan just played along with him. I'm like, dude, so if Ryan didn't have mental health issues and he was of right mind, then he was also of right mind when he said what he said about black people, right? And why aren't you bringing that up, Garth? Garth racist? Why aren't you bringing that up? If he was of his right mind and nothing was wrong with him, don't turn around and tell me he was out of his mind when he went on a racist rant. No, sirree, we ain't finna do that at all. At all. I am True Main in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Fam says Ryan doesn't want to take VADA because VADA tests for everything year round, and USADA allows some drugs to be used during the off season. Ryan knows what he's doing, and hopefully Bill and Devin do not let Ryan swindle them. If it ain't VADA, it shouldn't be no fight between them dudes. It just shouldn't. And or it should be both, VADA and USADA. It should be VADA and USADA then. If you're gonna do both, then do both. But it's because VADA and USADA both test from WADA, the World Anti-Doping Agency. So do it that way then. Corey, aka New Fat Boy Fitness, in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Say salute, family 100. Thank you, brother. My brother, Drew Titan, LLC, is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, Turkey doesn't mind spending money on fights we want to see. When Tank wants to spend your money on fights, on flights, no one asks for. Oh, okay, I think he did. He meant fights. When Tank wants to spend your money on fights, no one asks for. Absolutely. The one ALV in the super chat coming through heavy with the 50-piece chicken nugget with that young Giannis. Thank you, brother. He says, after seeing the way Bud whooped Earl, I said I wouldn't ever doubt him again. I actually believe Canelo versus Crawford is going to be close. The fact that the fight is close shows how unbelievable Crawford is, and he should get more praise and respect. I agree. For sure. My thing with Crawford is I don't want him to fight Canelo because I think Canelo's too big for him, and I don't want Canelo to get that shine from beating another brother like Terrence Crawford. But if Crawford truly in his heart believes he can beat Canelo, and he's going to go out there and actually try, because I believe Crawford built different, bro. I think he built different, bro. I think Crawford is built different. And I don't think he's going to go in there and pull no Jamel Charlo. I think he can go in there, and I think he's going to try to beat Canelo. He's going to try his best. And because of that, I'm going to rock with him. I'm going to rock with Terrence Crawford in this one. And I hope he whooped him. CJ Robinson in the Cash App. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, Kid Austin being silent has me thinking he a live dog. I don't at all. And I like Kid Austin. I think this fight is too early for him. But it's a good fight because, it's a fight that's happening. And Kid Austin is, he believes in himself. So I'm going to support the fight. However, my only issue with Kid Austin is not even Kid Austin, it's just his dad. And, I'm a stern supporter of black fathers. Listen, I'm going to ride to the wheels fall off for a black father helping his son do anything. But, I have my issues with Kid Austin Pops. It's just a weird energy with him. I'm going to leave it alone. But, I can't do it. Y'all know I'm very supportive of the brothers, but I can't do it. The man say he Dominican. A lot of people think we black, but no, we Dominican. Okay, gotcha. I got you. Steroids didn't have nothing to do with Devin Haney losing to Ryan. It's the left hook. Get out the way of the left hook. Cool. Skills pay the bills. Cool. Same reason why I don't rock with Jamel Charlo. But when Tyson Fury cheated Deontay Wilder, Tyson, you had Jamel Charlo, a brother, supposed to be a brother, all in the chat of the interview. Hey, he wasn't cheating, man. Skills pay the bills, man. Woo woo. Okay, so then you go up in there with Canelo and lay down, bro. Get out of here, bro. That's disgusting. Suck my brother Stormy. Stormy say, Kurt and I said years ago, Crawford was built different. Ninjas don't give a F. Yeah, they don't. They don't, bro. Jermaine 419 says, so we're going to act like Shakur didn't turn down the one fight deal with Tank and Loma, blatantly ducked him saying he got a lot of things on his mind. Okay, brother. I'm going to put the link in the chat, my good brother, Jermaine. You know we cool, so there ain't going to be no argument. But I'm going to put the link in the chat for you, okay? You got to come on here and talk. Queen 71 is in the super chat with that 10 piece. Much love, much appreciation. Love the Queen. Hold on 1 second, y'all. My heart beating fast. Hold on. What the hell was that? Yeah, my heart just skipped a beat. It just did some weird rhythm. What the hell was that? All right. Whatever that was. Canelo also said that Turki was bad for the sport at first until he realized that Turki the only one that can pay him the money he wants. These are facts. These are facts, Queen. Thank you, Queen, for the super chat. All right, let me put the link in the chat for the brothers. Drink more water. You can come on here, too. You know what I'm saying? Well, matter of fact, let's just open up the panel. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Just all I ask is that y'all don't come on here doing a bunch of unnecessary cursing because I want to monetize my video, man. They're like, oh, yeah, I hear you. And then so y'all get here, ha-ha! Start, relax, man. Relax with the cursing, fam. Just act like, you know what I'm saying? You in a job interview or something. You at church. Let me see what we got here. Put this out in the chat. There we go. All right, the link is in the chat, ladies and gents. Y'all come on up here. Let me know something. Let's see what's going on. I need my brother Jermaine, drink more water, and anybody else who want to come up here and let's chop it up. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me drink some of this water. Excuse me. All right. Andre Toppin said, shout out to Bud for showing love to OG Haney, Bill Haney. Okay, Bill might pull up on us. Drink said, give him 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, Queen, I got that. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm talking to Queen. Queen trying to fix my she's trying to fix my heart arrhythmia, whatever just happened right there. That was weird. All right, hold on. Let me take some of this here, man. I'll keep them on deck. All right. Let's see what it do. All right. So y'all don't want to talk about old Tank, huh? Nobody want to talk about Tank? Drink said give him 15 minutes. He gonna pull up. Okay. So let me see what we got here. Let's see here. See what we got here. Let me scroll up. Okay. For those who just joined us, don't know what's going on, Gervonta Tank Davis seemed to be upset, angry, and he went on a social media rant on his ex. 1 minute he getting off social media, he gone, he leaving, then he come back talking crazy again. He's just extremely jealous. Devin Haney went to London to meet Turki Alalshikh. Devin Haney did an open workout over there. Tank Davis got so jealous, he released his own clip of him hitting the mitts. Some routine that him and them guys been doing for 5 years. A routine he got down like the back of his hand. He come out and released it. Since Devin Haney was getting props for his mitt work with Tunde, and Devin Haney ain't been around Tunde in like 12 years, 13 years, and they fall right back into place. So since Devin was getting credit for his work with Tunde, Tank come out and release a video of him hitting the mitts with a routine they've been doing forever. The little pity pat. Like, bro, sit down. And then everybody, Tank faded Devin, man. Tank, hey, man. Bro, how about Tank just fight Devin? How about Tank just fight Devin? I don't understand why this has to be some weird stuff, man. Why can't Tank just fight Devin? All Tank fans keep talking about Tank versus everybody else. Why can't Tank Davis just fight Devin Haney and get it over with, bro? If he can beat him, he can beat him. What are we talking about? What's happening with it, Woke? Let's watch this again. Let's watch this again. With old Devin Haney and Bill Haney caught Ryan creeping out, trying to creep.
Is this it? There he goes ducking. I see you, Lupe.
Yeah.
I see you, Lupe. I see you, Lupe. Yeah, I know. I see him trying to duck around there.
Yeah.
Came all out here for nothing, huh? You ducking it, huh? Lupe, you done ducked it, huh? Yeah, you done ducked it. Yeah, y'all done ducked it. Stay quiet.
Bill, they were cooking him. So anyway, I can say this much, I guess. I'm gonna say this. Hopefully, I ain't overstepping my bounds. Ryan. Listen, Ryan has to take 365 VADA testing, prove he's clean, in the build up to a potential fight with Devin Haney. Okay, it can't be no just training camp situation. He needs to be on that right now, right? To prove not only to the New York State Athletic Commission as part of his plea agreement, but to also prove to Team Haney that he's serious and he's clean. So they know they go into a situation where this is a legit fight. It looks like, from what Bill is saying in this video, it looks like, and I haven't, in fairness, I have not talked to Bill since that video. He sent me that video. But it looks like Ryan and his team have turned down the VADA testing. And I saw a video of Ryan Garcia claiming he's not going to take the VADA testing, he'll take USADA or something else. And then I saw the media asked Oscar De La Hoya about the fight. Hey, Turki said that this is the media. They say Turki said that one of the biggest fight, number one priority for him is to make Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia next. And De La Hoya looked so discouraged. Well, I don't see why. I don't understand why. Why would that have to happen? Why would that have to happen? Ryan beat him clear, blah, blah, blah. It's just a coward. CJ Robson, turn your camera on real quick back there just so I can make sure that's you, brother. I don't want no trolls coming here talking crazy. And then you can turn it off. They say device not connected, brother. What you say? Somebody in the chat talk crazy. Timothy says Ryan will beat Devin again, so stop capping for the Haney. Okay, Timothy. Bradley, why don't you come on in and stop hiding behind your ghost account, Mr. Bradley? I'm gonna put the link back in the chat. Come on up here. As long as you can be respectful and speak normal without cursing, then you can come on here. If you come on here cursing and acting a fool, I can't do it. CJ Robson, I see you back there, but turn your camera on real quick for me. Oh, got you, brother. Got you. What's up, brother?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good, brother. How you doing?
What's up, man? I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing all right. Doing all right. What you what you want to chop it up about, good brother? It was something you said. You said something in the chat. I already forgot though. What you say?
Oh no, I was just on Instagram.
No, that wasn't you. That wasn't you. That was Drink More Water who said something. But yeah, what's up though, brother?
Oh no, just chopping it up about the things, the award ceremony, everything that happened this past weekend.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was a nice turnout, man. I thought it was good to see all the different fighters from different weight classes, different promotional companies. I thought it kind of looked like, like you could tell they kind of got the concept from like the Grammys, red carpet, that kind of event. I thought they did a good job with transitioning. I watched it live on my phone, and they went to each award real fast. I thought that was cool. They didn't really drag it out. I think the whole Tank situation, man, that's crazy because I'm on X a lot, and I know you don't spend a lot of time up there, but man, if you can see the way that people just anything this dude say, like you got people in the comments, like they really sound like they like managers and promoters, like talking. Yeah, Tank don't need this. And,
I heard.
It's it's crazy. Like I'm telling you, man, they got pages. You got people with pages with like Devin, Ryan owns Devin. Like I couldn't dislike somebody that much to have a whole page dedicated to hating. Like, and when I go to these dudes' pages, when they say page created, April 2024.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, bro. Man, y'all got some love for me. I got like 5 text messages from people telling me what to do about this heart thing. Shout out to my family. Y'all got some love for me. Thank you, brothers and sisters. I appreciate y'all. Let me see here. What's up, Rachel? The lovely Rachel down there. She said 78 Tank said he using VADA for Roach, and then deleted it. I remember that. Rachel, if you got time, the lovely Rachel Donaire, you are welcome to come on here, sister. Link is in the chat right now. If you got time, come on here, the lovely Rachel Donaire. But yeah, brother CJ Robson, it's wild out here, man. Look, at the bottom line is this. Tank Davis and Devin Haney, and Tank Davis and first it was Tank Davis versus Devin Haney. The fight ain't ready. Blah 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 blah. Had to listen to them excuses for 5 years. Devin Haney moved up. Everybody said, "Oh, well, Devin, yeah, he running from the division." Fine. Shakur Stevenson down there, he's still there. Now everybody who was pushing Shakur Stevenson on Devin is magically saying Shakur ain't worth a tank fight. You can't make this stuff up, bro. I'm like, dude, I don't like nobody that much to where I'm finna just sit here and say they don't have to fight nobody. This is ridiculous. Like, this is what separates us in the LDBC from everybody else. Because what we do is we're not putting unrealistic expectations on our fighters that we support. We love. Oh, Rachel says she's getting coffee. Okay, go ahead, Rachel. I should have went to Dunkin' Donuts and got me some coffee. Dunkin' Donuts, low-key, got the best coffee. Better than Starbucks to me. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe Starbucks is better. I just don't know how to order from Starbucks. Got too many options. Latte, crappe, frappe, all this old stuff. What is that? I don't know what that is. I go to Dunkin' Donuts, when I want some coffee, or McDonald's. Give me some coffee, and it's fire. And I got a cappuccino machine downstairs. Don't even know how to use it. My wife bought it for me a couple holidays ago, birthdays ago, whatever. And I don't even know how to use it. I'm gonna figure it out though. But anyway, Tank Davis versus Shakur is a fight. I saw BFTB talking about this the other day, and they just now all of a sudden people dogging Shakur. So wait a minute. So Tank don't have to fight nobody? Y'all don't want to see y'all fighter fight nobody and prove he better than these guys. That's wild to me.
Hey, OG, I really think these dudes are so much fans of Tank the person that they don't even look at it like that from the boxing perspective. I think they really like how a lot of us love Wilder. I think they love Tank. Like, they just glad that he good in life. Like, the fact that he doing good, like that's enough satisfaction for them, in my opinion.
Yeah, it probably is. Nick J say Dunkin' has the best coffee drinks, hands down. The iced coffee. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, Dunkin' is cold. I see Queen 71 said something too, didn't she?
Hey, 78, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
I have a theory. I think Tank, he despises Shakur and Devin to the point where I think he don't even want to see them make no money with him. He don't put his hands on. I think he really despises them to the point.
There you go.
I don't even want to make no money with you.
There you go, bro. He don't want to see them make no money. And it's obvious. Whenever they doing something, he come out. Devin Haney was in London, minding his own business. He did not diss Tank or nothing, bro. He minded his business, hitting the mitts with Tunde, who he ain't seen or who he hasn't trained with in like 13 years. And because Devin got good feedback from everybody, Tank releases his own video of his guy, him hitting the match with his guy, same routine they've been doing since 100,000 years ago. And oh man, you see how many punches Tank threw in 10 seconds? Man, Tank is like, bro, you are extremely competitive and jealous. If you were, listen, I take that word competitive back. This is a sneaky competitive, because if you're really competitive, you would want nothing more than to knock Devin Haney's head off. I just want to see Tank have the killer instinct that the OGs had. Devin wants to take Tank's head from his body like Highlander. There can be only one. Tank don't feel like that about Devin. Tank like, oh, I ain't getting him no money. Bro, they getting money anyway. The money you getting, Tank, newsflash, Tank, the money you've been lied to getting, bro, oh, man, there's so much stuff I want to say that I can't say on here. I'm going to have to say this for Patreon. Because there's some stuff I really want to say. You know what? I'm going to do a Patreon video and really cook Tank because there's some stuff I got to say. I know it for a fact I can't say it on YouTube. I'm going to do it on my Patreon. And matter of fact, let me plug my Patreon while we talking. Here it is. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Make sure y'all go check it out. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. I see you back there, Abel. Go check it out. Cause I got
I've been on the Patreon for a couple months now, man. I love it.
Hey man, shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother CJ Robinson. Let me get Abel up in here. Let me switch my format here. There we go. Young Abel, what it do, Abel?
What's happening? How y'all doing this morning?
Oh, good, man. Hey, I got a reward. Relax on the cursing, Abel. I know you come over here talking crazy.
Listen, I got you. I'm gonna be relaxed. But if Junior the Truth starts playing the games with me, I gotta respond back. But I won't curse. I promise.
Yes, indeed.
You know how Junior how he is. But I'm gonna be simple for you.
Let me read. Shout out to KBGJ in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says a Tank fan offered to be his towel boy. No cap, bro. I've seen so-called Tank fan do a lot of stuff, man. Bro, I'm not even gonna talk. I can talk about on Patreon. I'm not gonna talk about on YouTube because if people they're gonna give me for hate speech or something. 007 says 78. Do you like Speedway coffee? You know what? I go to Speedway all the time, but only for nachos. Nachos and like snacks and gas and stuff like that. And they hot dogs. Hey, yo, Speedway got some fire hot dogs. I never had their coffee. Never. Is it fire? Let me know something.
I've tried Speedway coffee before. I mean it's fine, but it's not the best coffee in the world. I think Dunkin' Donuts has got some really good coffee too. I've tried that before.
Oh, Dunkin' got fire coffee, bro. I used to mess with Dunkin' Donuts. This is what I used to do. This is my go-to. I would go there and get a regular coffee, and then I would get I think I would get one shot of espresso in there, and then I would get I would get 3 sugars or sugar sweeteners or something in there. That was my go-to for years. And then I think it was Nick J told me something about some caramel drink they had. She said it in the chat one time. I ordered it, and then that opened me up. Now that opened me up to different stuff. But I used to also at work when I used to have a job. I used to work at this one spot, third shift, and I had to get the cappuccino machine, and I love me some cappuccino. Lord have mercy, cappuccino. Hey man,
yeah,
you got vajayjay and you got cappuccino. I'm just telling you.
Hey, 78. Also, one quick thing though, and this is for people who are in Minnesota that are listening. They're actually bringing back Krispy Kreme back to Minnesota. Finally.
One second. Let me get rid of this guy here.
Sure.
Let me get rid of this guy.
Okay.
Get this guy out of here. Out of nowhere, just come over here talking crazy about Islam for no reason, bro. Get out, bro. Go somewhere and be miserable by yourself. Go ahead, brother Abel.
I was saying real quick that for all the Minneapolis listeners out there, they opened up a Krispy Kreme donut in this summer too. They're finally bringing that thing back.
Oh yeah. Hey,
oh yeah.
Hey, CJ Robinson, you ever had the Dunkin' Donuts coffee or any of the drinks?
No, I haven't. I normally do Starbucks, and when I normally get coffee, I'm just coffee with sugar and cream.
Yeah, black sugar and cream. Oh well, yeah, regular coffee with sugar and cream. Yeah, I like to add a little extra shot of that espresso. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was in Italy one time, me and my moms was in Italy, and we got this. It was espresso, It was like a little cup, and I thought I was ordering coffee, but it was like a little cup, right? It's espresso. Took a shot of that thing, man. Bro, that was like a drug. I was up, just ready to shake and move. I was just feeling like a whole nother world, man. That was like some concentrated caffeine or something. Whatever that was, woke me all the way up. You did? Immediately. All the way up. Let me see what we got here. Tired French 600 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, how do you feel about Sheets and Circle K coffee? What is Sheets and Circle K? I don't know. You put me up on some.
I live in North Carolina. Yeah, Sheets. Yeah, that's a staple here.
Okay, that's some new stuff. I don't know nothing about that. What that do?
It's like a Wawa. It's like a gas station that also serves food. And do y'all have Wawa?
No, my guy was telling me. My guy from Virginia was asking me about that, but I don't have that. We got Speedway out here. We got Quick Trip. We got 7-Eleven.
It's a little past all of those because they sell like hot, made to order food.
Well, Quick Trip out here does that for us. We got Quick Trip, and that's like made to order food. They got it's like a mini grocery store inside of the gas station. You know what I'm saying? And we got some other joints going towards Burlington. I forgot the name of them, but they sell like food and pizza and all that kind of stuff. But I ain't never heard of Sheets and Circle K.
Well, let me ask you this question, Semine. Let me ask you this question. Did you ever have you tried Ethiopian coffee before?
No, I haven't.
Woo! Let me tell you something, brother.
I have some Ethiopian food. Their food is fire, though.
Yeah, I agree. But Ethiopian coffee, let me tell you something right now. That is one of the strongest coffees in the world, brother. It's straight fire, but it will keep you up and jumpy all night. Trust me.
Well, if I have it in the morning, like around this time, if I have it, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Shade Girl 85 in the building?
Hey, OG.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
I don't mean to, get too much off topic, but I watched your Bucks video yesterday. I didn't hear enough vitriol. I don't feel like you really cooked them good enough. Abel, do you agree with that?
Well, I cooked the Bucks. What you talking about?
Let me tell you something right now. 78 leaves a lot of meat off the bone when it comes to his Milwaukee Bucks because he don't want to cook them all the way. he loves to leave some meat off the bone because he basically like, man, I'm gonna get some sympathy to Giannis because he my little immigrant ninja. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. This how we do it.
Yeah, I feel like you cooked them. I just would have liked a little more. Like you said, a little more meat on the bone. That's
okay.
But
let me say this. You
put some more seasoning in that thing.
Listen, never in the history of the world or in the future of this world are you gonna ever hear me cook the Bucks the way I'm gonna cook y'all favorite team. It's not gonna happen. Y'all might as well forget it. Get that out of your system. Get that out of your mind.
Hey, I don't think I ever told you my favorite player, but when I tell you my favorite player, I think everything that makes sense why I be hating on the Bucks. I'm a Kevin Durant stan.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because Kevin Durant got kicked out the playoffs by Giannis. We ruined his super team. We ruined it. That's why Mr. Mass hate us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we cooked them. That's what it is. Giannis single-handed, him and Chris Middleton, the Bucks, ruined the whole super team effect of the Brooklyn supposed to be Nets. Get them up out of here, man.
Hold on a second. If Kevin Durant didn't have a large toe on his shoe, that would have been a 3-pointer instead of a 2.
Whoa, hey,
that would have changed the entire course of history. Come on.
Hey, Abel, man. Guess what? If I had 3 more inches, I would have 12-inch cock. But I don't. So it is what it is. Queen 71 in the super chat. Queen 71 in the super chat with the 2-piece. She say, appreciate it, Queen. She said, no gas station better than Buc-ee's, though. I heard about Buc-ee's. I've never been there, but I heard about it from people who down south. Y'all know about Buc-ee's?
Buc-ee's are huge.
Now we don't got no Buc-ee's here in Minnesota, so I don't know what that is.
That's right, Abel. You from up here with me? Hey, Abel, you don't do no fishing? You do fishing, man?
I haven't done fishing in a long time, but I'd be interested in doing this.
You need to pull up on me. Go do some fishing, bro. Hey, how about this? This summer, me and you go do some fishing this summer. We're gonna record it too.
All right. Definitely.
Yeah.
And also pull up Stephen L. DeMac. Does he live in Milwaukee too?
No, Stephen L. was in Kenosha, but I think Stephen L. sold out and went down south somewhere. Stephen L. Where you at?
Okay.
Stephen L. Where you at, Stephen L.? He up in here? I gotta find out where Stephen L. moved to. I think he moved somewhere down.
For sure.
But
okay.
But yeah, because y'all got more lakes out there in Minnesota, but y'all lakes is dirty. Y'all got dirty lakes. Y'all got to come out here.
Bro. I know.
Yeah,
I know, bro. The state does not do a good job of cleaning up their lakes, bro. Like I will never ever. You can listen. They're beautiful to look at, but if you're asking about fishing, you may as well have to go up north to Lake Superior to get some decent fish. To be honest with you, because a lot of them lakes over here, especially in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, they're filthy as hell, bro. No way, no way in hell.
Now, see, I'm out here waiting on drink more water. Where you at, Drake? You said give you 15 minutes. Yeah, drink out there.
It's been past 15 minutes.
And man, it's been 30 minutes. Drink out there. Working for the man every night and day. He out there working for the man. What you gonna do, Drake? Come on up here, man. We wanna hear what you gotta say, brother.
Yeah. Hey, 7-8. I gotta get back to work though, brother. But
all right, brother.
Good luck to you and your Bucks. And tonight, my Minnesota Vikings gotta go in there. Arizona plays against the Rams. Go Vikings. So we'll see what happens.
I think the Vikings or the Lions gonna win the Super Bowl. It's gonna be somebody from the NFC North.
Okay. I like that confidence though, but I've seen all different spectrums of how the Vikings can mess things up. So I'm holding my tongue with this team this year because you know what I mean. You know how it is.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. Y'all have a great day. Peace.
All right. Peace, young Abel. I just dropped the link. Drink more water. I dropped the link in the chat. Come on through, brother.
Hey, Savin, I wanted to ask you something, man. Since we were talking about Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
Now, I'm one of the few people that didn't think his last fight was close. And I wanted to know if you thought the same thing because, I'm no boxing guru or anything. I'm young, so I'll admit, I don't I'm new to this. But I watched it a couple times because it's on the whole card is under Turki's YouTube page. So I watched it about 3 times from round 1 to 12. And I honestly don't see what everybody else. So I honestly think it was more an indictment on the lack of skills of Madrimov because he really fainted for 12 rounds.
Magnemov did a lot of feints. He had a herky-jerky style from Europe. And Crawford wasn't used to it, but I thought Crawford clearly won the fight, in my opinion. I thought Crawford clearly won the fight. But I think that Drake, that's you. Hey, Drake, just for 1 second, please, brother. Turn your camera on, wave, just so I can see. Okay, I got you. You turn it off. Drink in the building. Soda Black, turn your camera on, wave, brother. Just wave. Make sure there ain't no troll. Okay, got you.
What up, 78?
All right. What's up then with a drink? Oh, chilling, man. What's all right now? What's up with it, man? Now, what you were saying about you talking about Crawford Tank? It was one reason I wanted you to come on here. I forgot already. What you was over here talking crazy about Tank or something?
I ain't never talking crazy about Tank, bro. I'm just speaking the truth.
What you say in the chat?
Y'all talking about he ducking Dev and Shakur. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, you definitely. All right, come on now, Drink. You let me know. Tank got all this energy to come out here and say, "Oh, Turkey dissing Turkey, he dissing Devin, he dissing Shakur. He clearly competing with him. Why not just fight him, bro? Why do we have to go through this long, extra, drawn out drama when we could just settle this with a fight? Why is it so big? And then you can't say it's about money no more because Turki Alalshikh is gonna pay the money. So what's the problem? What's the problem now?
I don't disagree. But this is the thing. Canelo did the same thing. He's probably playing a long game. Canelo about to get paid, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said $200 million. He probably gonna get something close, not close to $200 million. He probably get something.
He ain't get no $200 million.
He probably get something close to 100.
He getting close to that.
So if Tank do the same thing, he probably gonna get him what 60, 70 minutes. But I don't care if Turki got to make the fight. I don't care if PBC got to make the fight. The fight got to happen, bro. I've been saying if you don't fight none of these dudes, it's going to be a stain on his legacy. But y'all trying to convince me that he's scared of Devin, Shakur. Come on, bro. He's going to knock all of them out. He's going to knock them all out, but we got to see it. I don't disagree with that. We got to see the fight.
Absolutely. Main biker says salute in the super chat. He said 78 about to help Abel catch a special kind of fish. No, I ain't gonna pressure him. I ain't gonna pressure Abel to lose his German hood. You know what I'm saying? If he want to be a German, let him be a German. Let him be a German if that's what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he want to step off into the realm of the good old fashioned, I am a real American. Fight for the rights of everywhere. I can't even use that no more because Hulk Hogan the racist and a weirdo. But regardless, whenever Abel want to step into the land of getting that good stuff, he come on over here. I show him. I hook him up with the right women. But Abel he not interested in that. Abel's as a hard working man. He's focused on his job. He's focused on all that good stuff. And he ain't focused on none of that stuff activities we do. Hey Drew, if that's you, turn the camera real quick, wave. All right, got you, Drew, got you. Yeah. They got me last time. They tried to pretend to be BFTB. I let them on here, and they came in cussing that bill. What's up with it, Drew?
What's good, brothers? How y'all doing?
Chilling, bro. What you think about this stuff going on? But matter of fact, Drew, what did you think of the Ring Awards? Did you watch it?
I caught some of the replay. Here's what I got to say, man. I'm going to review this exact topic tomorrow. Don't miss it, Monkey Tuesday, where I dedicate the BS in boxing to the various monkeys that make it difficult for us to watch. That goes for fighters, trainers, managers, and fans alike. Now, my brother Drake, what's good, Drake? How you doing? Here's the deal. Tank is afraid of the possible moment where he'll be on the bad end of a decision, on the bad end of a punch that he don't see coming, because anybody can get it. We just saw Jaime Munguia go 12 with Canelo and get knocked out by a guy that's not a knockout artist in his very next fight. We just saw that. You understand? So I firmly believe that Tank is afraid of those moments. And like you mentioned earlier, there's only a handful of real ones out there that is going to ride for Tank. Knockout is one of the brothers. Drake is one of the brothers. Outside of that, I don't know who else, because you know how quick these people flip. And they flip fast. These are some fair-weathered fans out here. And I say this all the time. Tank Davis's behavior is very unbecoming. And I actually did a video for after the show. Somebody, I gotta call you because I did a video. I'm trying to upload it on Patreon. I'm having a little bit of trouble, but I gave an assessment as to why I believe Tank is behaving a certain way. But without getting into all of that, he understands his culture, and he understands that a lot of these people aren't his friends, which is why he can ridicule people. Really picture this, y'all. Really picture this. With Turki Alalshikh, for however long he's going to be in the game, because we understand he has a health issue or whatever, we have to celebrate what he's doing now, because when he came in, he didn't open the door with like gently and sneak in the room. He kicked the damn door in. And we're getting fights that we want. Boom, boom, boom. We're getting this, we're getting that. We've been screaming for, real boxing supporters been screaming about Bivol and Beterbiev. He came in and made it happen, and we're working on a rematch already. I mean, come on, he's getting things done. And he offered to get things done with Tank. Tank, come to Saudi, punch Devin in the face for 50 mil. Give me 2 Ferraris. What? What's going on with that? Okay, Devin is in 140. Fine. Okay, you got a contemporary. What about Shakur? Mum's the word. What? What's going on? Keyshawn Davis wants to get a little funky with it. dead silence. So I'd rather pay what? What does Turkey charge per pay-per-view? Like $20, $40, whatever. And we're getting fights that we want on monster cards. I haven't seen anything like this since the 80s and 90s with Don King and Bob Byrne. Yeah, Don King and Bob Byrne were going head to head. All right. A lot of y'all are young. Y'all don't remember things like that. I'd rather pay that amount of money for a high quality event that I am thoroughly satisfied with from start to finish than watching a Tank Davis event against a guy that's in a weight division south of his, and we don't even know who the co-main event is. We don't even know who's on the card.
Right.
So quality versus quantity. So to my brother Drake, you have to understand why people are saying what they're saying. You understand?
Well, let's
Okay.
put the brother on mute. Yeah, Drink dropped off, and CJ Robinson and Soda Black dropped off. Come back in, y'all, if y'all can. Your connection. Okay, Drink.
Yeah, I was just saying. Oh, it's connecting back. Okay. Yeah, and by the way, I can confirm drinking water because for years we thought that was Bud trolling on the secret account. No. I met Drake. I met Drake in Vegas. That's really him. It's not Bud, y'all. But Drake's a cool brother. But I'm just saying, it gives off scary vibes because Tank is the A side in all directions: 130, 135, 140, 147. You understand? And when you're the A side, heavy is the head that wears the crown. You can call for everything. So how the hell does Tank Davis is walking around surrounded by contemporaries, and we're getting Lamont Roach? And I have to say this: I'm not disrespecting Lamont Roach. Respect to him. But with that being said, this is not the fight that we wanted. Nobody's checking for this fight. Nobody. And this is going to be the first fight that I'm actually going to be interested in what the numbers look like, only because that's the game everyone wants to play. You understand? I want to see. I'm just curious now. I'm not a numbers guy. Y'all know that. I keep it simple on my channel. But I'm just curious. Is he going to knock the? Is it going to be? What's 78? What's good pay-per-view numbers today by today's standards? Because I don't know anymore.
Really, by today's standard, about 300,000. Because if you do 300,000, you win it because people got so much access to stream the fights for free that if you can convince 300,000 people to buy it, you win it.
Facts.
Hey, Mike, y'all hear me?
Yep, we hear you, brother. Yep. Okay. So 300,000 is okay. So I'll go with that number. And I want y'all to understand, I'm not wishing failure on Tank. For me to wish failure on Tank would be to undermine his potential matchup with any of his contemporaries. I want the best competition in boxing to fight each other. That's it. When did we become villains for
He tried to get the best competition.
What's that?
What
Say that again, bro?
is Pope Loma?
Yeah, Loma ducked. He tried to
No.
get
I get that. Wait. Hold on. I get that, and I'm not denying that. But Loma was trying to get that smoke for like 4 to 5 years. What happened there?
Yeah, but he wasn't in control of his career back then. He wasn't.
I can't give him that.
But everybody always say that the A side or Tank gotta give send this and send that, send off of here, send off of there.
Hold on 1 second, brother. I'm gonna go to you. 1 second, brother.
I apologize.
It's all good. Stormy, if that's you back there, turn your camera on, just wave so I can see. Stormy B Man in the background.
Huh?
No, it's a Stormy B Man in the background. I'm trying to see if that's really Stormy or that's a fake Stormy.
Oh, you're not talking to me? I'm sorry.
No, sir. Stormy B Man. I'm trying to see. Okay, there we go. Stormy. All right, Stormy up there. All right, now, brother, Sean B. Moore. Go ahead and cook what you were saying, brother.
Well, first of all, back then when everybody said the A side, Tank the A side now, so he got to send this offer. He should send this offer. Well, back then Loma was the A side. Loma never sent the offer. He never sent the offer.
Wait a minute.
He never sent the offer.
I can't.
He never sent Tank an offer.
I can't give him that. And I'm gonna tell you why. Loma was very vocal about that. Loma was very vocal about making that fight. Floyd Mayweather was the one, and I play this video all the time, and it's on YouTube on various platforms. Floyd Mayweather was the one when he was asked about Lomachenko. He said, "We're gonna stand right here. We're not ducking or dodging, but Loma has to fight now because he's very, very old." We all remember that. We all saw that right there. Floyd Mayweather showed he was saying he has no interest in Tank Davis taking that fight. But Tank Davis, but Tank Davis, he's the fighter. In what universe does the fighter that allegedly runs his own career now? Because remember, people spend a lot of time telling me that
he wasn't running his career back then. He was not running his career back then.
Cats was saying back then that Tank was. Matter of fact, Leonard Ellaby said that Tank calls his own shots. I remember that. Leonard Ellaby said that. No, he said that.
He did say that. He did say that.
He said that. No, he did, brother. Yes, he did.
I don't put no stock into nothing that Leonard Ellaby say, bro.
Oh, okay. Hold on now.
Wait.
We can't. Y'all can't jump the brother now. Y'all, let's show the black. Not show the black. Excuse me. Let Sean be more and Drew talk, and then we're gonna go to you drink, and then we're gonna go to Stormy.
Well, let me say this. I'm gonna go pump some gas real quick. But let me say this. Back then, Leonard Ellaby said that Tank chooses his own fights. We that are not affiliated with him, we said, well, we don't think that's true because Floyd is calling the shots. He's answering questions, and Tank, when he had the short waves, he would just sit there in silence. So we was like, yo, Tank is clearly out of control. But Leonard Ellaby was saying that Tank calls his own shots. So who are we to believe? How can I believe what you say when I see what you do? You're telling us that Tank is in charge of his career back then. Okay, fine. So why didn't we get the Loma fight back then, 5 years ago? So then that would say that it was Tank Davis's fault.
I call that convenient believing, and the reason why is that that's what you want to believe. But the case is Tank wasn't in control of his career back then.
So Leonard Ellaby lied to us.
I know.
So
he was capping. He was capping back.
Oh, so he's lying. So he's a liar.
I'm not going to say he's a liar, but he wasn't telling the whole truth about.
Wait, brother. Either he's a liar or he's not. He lied, right? So you say he lied. He lied, right? That's what you're saying. Leonard Ellaby lied.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he didn't know the whole story. He wasn't even positioned to say that. That was just
brother. How does Leonard Ellaby not know when he's directly involved? How does he not know?
It's not a matter of not knowing. It's not a matter of not knowing. It's a matter of he didn't have the right to say that. Let me just put it that way. And the reason why I'm being a little, I can't say everything. Because I am in the know. Let me put it that way. All right.
Okay.
But let me go back. I want to go back to a couple things though. Everybody always saying they're not looking out for this Lamont Roach fight. First of all, and I respect the point that you said that because Lamont is
I'm gonna go on mute real quick. I'm sorry. I'm going on mute. Go ahead, Cook, brother. Go ahead, Cook.
All right, Lamont. First of all, Lamont is not a scrub. Let me just put that out there. It's not a bad fight. It's nowhere near the fight that I wanted either. As being a diehard Tank fan, that's not the fight I wanted either. But it's not like he did not try to get Loma. It's not like he did not try to get Shakur too. But we're going to go past it. It seems like it's convenient to go past all that, and just want to blame saying like that Lamont was his first choice, and everybody know it wasn't. Everybody know it wasn't. But it's always the A side should do this, the A side should do that. But back then, like I said, Loma was the A side, and he never sent an offer.
Okay, let me go to Stormy B man, brother. What's up, Stormy?
Yo, what's good? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we hear you, but you're breaking up a little bit though.
Yeah, you're in the Matrix. Salute, brother. You're in the Matrix.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a tight spot. Huh?
There you go. You sound good. Go ahead.
Yeah. What I'd like to know is this. Why is there such a wall of defense for someone who has shown poor character, because it seems to align with the ways of the world presently. You guys that want to profess to know what's going on and all of this, that's fine. But you cannot compromise the fact that when someone is being disingenuous, as opposed to speaking frankly and honestly, it's word salad, as some of the brothers like to say. And I'm sick of that, because you're either this way or that way. That in-between stuff gets people hurt in life. Be definitive. You can ride with whoever you want to ride with, but let it be known that you ride with them out of that and that support. But don't make up reasons and have alibis and excuses for what people can plainly see that's not going on. And what's not going on in this instance of speaking about Tank Davis is this. He's on the outside looking in, and other people are presently getting it in because he had an opportunity to do things with certain individuals who weren't aligned as such, and certain other individuals who had been independent. And so now going on social media, making diatribes and all these the remarks and everything, like a rejected female. It's ridiculous. And that's what you want to align yourself with? Whatever happened to integrity? Whatever happened to having some sort of ethic? You guys of today are so wishy-washy, man. I wish you all would just be washed away. Because a man who doesn't stand for something will lay down for anything. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. You disgust me.
I heard that, Stormy, brother Stormy. There's a brother back here, M. Sanders.
Well, I hope he wasn't talking about me, because if he talk about me, he can talk about Bill, Shakur, all those, because everybody that.
Hold on one second. Let me.
It's got to be more specific too. If we can talk. I'm 57 years old, so that wishy-washy stuff. I speak from the heart. I speak from the mind. I stand 10 toes down every time I speak.
Hey, peace, M. Sanders. How you doing, good brother?
Doing all right.
Salute, brother.
What do you want to add to the conversation, good brother?
So about that whole Loma situation, I actually have a video on my phone, and it's on YouTube, of Loma. I think this was like back in 2018, 2019, maybe even earlier than that. But Loma is on video saying, "Oh, Tank, he's not a pay-per-view draw. Why would I want to fight him?
Yep.
He didn't want to fight me when we were at a lower weight class. If he want to fight me, he gotta come up to 135 and become a champion." And Tank became a champion at 135, and now he don't want to fight.
Yeah.
So
I
Tank
remember
did everything he wanted him to do.
I remember all of that, brother. And let me tell you this though. This is why I can't let you get that off. Because at that time, I was a Tank fan, and I was pushing for Tank to knock out Lomachenko. I hated Lomachenko, and Tank and his team did everything in their power to duck Lomachenko. I'm just telling you the truth now. I remember Floyd. I remember Floyd coming out every time somebody in the media would ask Tank about Loma. Floyd would interrupt. No, we're not going to do that. Lomachenko.
Right.
Lomachenko.
And y'all blaming Tank for that?
Can I reply to that?
Listen.
Nah, bro.
Listen. All that stuff we saw. I can't pretend like I didn't see it. So now,
and you know what? I'm not even going to disagree with you. I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm fully with you. But you can't blame Tank for that.
Yes, I can. I'm going to tell you why.
You can't. Every time Tank tried to speak, y'all thought,
brother, you got to let me finish, brother.
Your show.
Let me finish. This is why I can't blame Tank for that. Because I was running with Tank when it came to
Sam, I'm sorry, brother. I apologize, y'all. I gotta go. I'm at work. Man, I want to chop it up with you guys, man. But peace and blessings to you, brothers. I gotta get back to work.
Hey, 78. Let me respond
All
after
right,
you
brother.
respond.
All right, yeah,
All right,
you
brother.
welcome to come back, good brother.
All right, bro. Be easy. Be easy, bro.
Appreciate
All right,
you.
now, let me say this
Sanders.
about what the brother I was just trying to say.
Yeah.
I was riding with Tank to knock out Lomachenko.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't stand Loma.
That's right.
Okay, Rachel, if that's you, could you please turn your camera on and wave? Thank you. Okay, I got you, Rachel. I was riding for Tank to come in and knock out Loma. However, Tank Davis made it seem like we all thought the excuse we gave Tank was that Floyd now they protecting Tank and they ain't letting him step out on his own and do his own thing, right? And I used that excuse for years to protect Tank. But then when Tank went on Gilly Nim show, this is when I stopped doing it. He went on Gilly Nim show, Gilly and Wilo, was it Men Dog for Game or something? And then they asked him, they try to protect him too. They said, hey, we know you want these fights, and I know we know you probably been asking for these fights, and they ain't giving them to you. Tank said, well, to be honest, I have never asked for them. Like, what? Hold up, bro. You never asked for fights?
He didn't say it like that. He didn't say it like
Come
that.
on, fam.
Wait. Let me respond to that before you.
They asked him
We need to pull it up. We need to pull it up.
I already heard it. I heard it a million times. They said, do you ask for the fight? He said, no. Basically, he don't give a fuck. Whoever they put in front of him, he going to fight. He don't ask for the fight.
Okay. So,
that's how
with that being said, Drink. Okay, you got common sense. I know you do, bro. Now listen. Is there any excuse at this point? Now listen. With Turki Alalshikh in the game, and Tank supposed to be all about his money and not about belts. When Turki finna give you the money, is there any excuse for Tank Davis not to be fighting Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney? Come on, bro.
I don't think it is, but I don't know what's up with his contract details. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, that's all I need to hear.
That's 78. Let me respond to your response.
That's all I need to hear. Go ahead, brother. What you saying?
So I agree with you. Floyd probably didn't want Tank to fight Loma all the way back then because Tank wasn't the same fighter that he is now. He was way less disciplined. He was fat and out of shape. He probably, if he fought Loma back then, he was young too. I think he was like a prospect. If he would have fought Loma back then, he probably would have lost. Like the only thing I would say the thing that was making Tank win back then was pure talent because back then he was undisciplined. So I'm not mad that they didn't want him to not fight Loma back then because if any smart promoter is not going to put an undisciplined, out of shape, Tank was always out of shape, missing weight and shit. I'm not about to put him in there with the best Loma. Why would any smart promoter do that?
And not
so
only
it makes
that,
sense why they didn't put him in there with Loma back then.
Okay, so their prize fighter is out of shape, fat, like you say, and not disciplined, all that kind of stuff. Why would they put him in with Loma? So it's fair to say that Tank's side of the things was not trying to fight Loma. That's all we've been saying from the jump. Tank's side of the thing wasn't trying to fight Loma. Now the tables have turned. Now Tank is the big bad wolf, and Loma is the little pig out here hiding. That's all facts. But
I'm not going to agree with that Loma was trying to fight Tank because anybody that let me get in. Hold on. Anybody that signed, I'm not going to give him that because anybody that signed the top rank, whether it be Shakur, Keyshawn, Devin, T.O., when they sign the top rank, they use everybody else's name to build up their profile. T.O. talking about he want to fight Boots and Bud. I don't believe that. Keyshawn talking about he want to fight Tank when he about to fight what's the dude? Baranchek. Devin talking about whoa, let me finish. Devin, when he was signed the top rank, when he had a 3-fight deal, Thanksgiving. But once the deal was up, I ain't hear nothing from Bill and Devin. They went to go fight Reese. Stop.
Okay.
I'm just speaking truth.
No, that's
once let me finish.
Nah, bro.
Once that deal was up, I was like, why Bill and Devin? They just won the biggest fight of their career. Why they not saying nothing?
No, I'm not letting you get that off. I'm sorry, bro.
That's the truth.
I'm very tolerant. Listen, bro, I am extremely tolerant I cannot let you get that off, Drink. I can't. I usually I would. I cannot let you lie. You can't lie because you've been here. You know better, bro. I can't let you do that. You can't let you. Sister Rachel, go ahead and cook. Rachel, how you doing, lovely?
Good. I was just wondering, was it Drink More Water that said that he knows like Tank's team or whatever and all that stuff? I couldn't tell on my phone.
Drink, was that you who said that? Drink. Let me take Drink off mute. Drink, was that you?
Say what?
I think
Did you?
I think it was the other brother that left.
Oh yeah, that was
Say
the
what?
other brother. Yeah, that was the other brother who said that.
Well, so 78, the thing I was telling you about Tank, about the Twitter, that was just today that he said he's using VADA. And then he deleted it.
And then he deleted it.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about back in the day because he said
No, it got posted today. Today's the 13th, right? Yeah, it's today because I sent the screenshot to Drew.
Oh, he said that back in the day too. Oh, y'all got to send me that one. So he said he using VADA. It's crazy how VADA went from being.
I got the screenshot. It's over.
Yo, VADA went from being the prestige, the best testing agencies that catch everybody to now all of a sudden when they caught Ryan, oh, this is all rigged. There's a Victor Conte and Devin Haney and Bill Haney, the LDBC. They rigging up tests. Man, come on, bro. What in the world is going on here in these streets? Rachel, I know you're probably tired of doing this. But just one more time for the ignorant people out here.
Okay.
Sister, could you please explain to people the handling process of VADA and how VADA deals with the testing and gives it to WADA? I just want people to hear it from you because, unfortunately, I gotta say this. I know people are gonna be embarrassed by me saying this, but y'all shouldn't be cutting jigs. Rachel is not black. Y'all will believe her, but you won't believe me. Rachel, could you please explain? I'm sorry.
It's fine. And if I can send you that YouTube in case every single time someone asks you, just play the video. Because I did a cartoon on it because people, I don't know, I had to explain it in very, cartoony terms so then people would understand. But basically what happens is I liken it to when you go to the doctor and ask for, and you want your labs pulled, right? Because I don't know, you don't feel so good. So VADA is your doctor. They put in the request for your labs to be pulled. So they just write it out basically like a prescription and say, hey, third party, we need you to do the blood pull or the urine pull for this person. And then from there, the third party goes over and traces where this person is, right? So we have a whereabouts form. We're supposed to fill it out 24/7. So wherever we are, they know where we are. They show up. Doesn't matter any part in the world, or if you're at the gym or at your kid's school, they'll show up. At the moment they show up, they will not leave your side until you give them a urine sample. And then from there, you pick 7 out of 7 containers that are all sealed. You pick a random container. That when you pee in, he doesn't hold your thing or at all. He just, witnesses you putting the sample in the cup. Now from there, you bring it to the table where it's you, a witness, and the third party representative that collects. And the collector watches you, the DCO, the doping control officer, watches you as you pick a batch of 3 to 5 boxes that are sealed. You pick a random box. You unseal the box that has, let's just say, number 1, 2, 3. From box number 1, 2, 3, you go to, you unseal it. You check all the same corresponding numbers on both of your A and B glass bottle samples and both of your A and B plastic seals and all the stickers and everything, right? So once you do that, then you pour, the DCO does not touch it. You pour your own urine into sample A and B. From that, you seal it, and it's not like a regular Ziploc bag. It's a plastic baggie that once that seal is broken, you could tell. Then you put it into the box, you seal the box with the same number, and then you put it in a FedEx or a UPS one, and the DCO control officer just drops it over at the shipping, whatever. From the shipping, it goes next day over to Utah, the WADA lab with the W. The WADA lab has to crack open, and everybody who touches it has to be accounted for. So whoever took the package in, one, B, who got the box, two. When the box gets unsealed, that person has to be signed on the paperwork. Now, they're going to have the A sample tested, right? So the person who breaks the plastic on the A sample has to be accounted for, in addition to the one who uses the key to open up the glass bottle that you put your urine in. Then they test it. Same thing. All that other stuff. The B sample stays locked up, and it is in the plastic bag, and it doesn't get opened unless it is requested to be open. Okay, so that one's still, that's a whole different chain of custody if someone decides to test their B sample urine. Through that, after they test and they get the results, it has to go to the I don't know if it's the president or the overseeing supervisor or something that checks all the numbers and what the report is being sent over to VADA. Once they get that and they say, hey, we found this is the levels or whatever, and this is what they pop for on this date with this sample control number. Boom, they send it over to VADA. VADA then notifies you, hey, you got your piss was hot. Is that helpful?
Wow. Broke it all the way down to the bone gristle. Listen. Shout out to Rachel Donaire. This is the wife of Donito Donaire. Thank you for the information. I've been trying to explain this to people, but they don't want to hear me. No, you're a Haney fan. You're just a Haney hater, whatever they say. But what drink at? Drink not here no more. Let me see. We got Mr. Sanders. What's your thoughts on what Rachel had to say, brother? You there, Mr. Sanders?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, there you go, brother.
As far as the VADA situation, I don't know. I don't know too much about it, so I don't really want to, have any input on it. But
Yes,
it sounds interesting though what she was saying.
Well, and the thing is that we've been doing it. We did VADA since, I don't know, 2011, something like that. I can't remember. And I randomly just took videos all the time of Nonito doing it. And so when this whole thing came out, I was tired of arguing with people. They're like, oh, it was a plastic bottle. I'm like, it's not a plastic bottle. It's a glass bottle specifically designed for WADA. So I Nonito put together YouTube where he's voice overing exactly what he's doing in the video, and he's showing you everything. And just so happens I had that video to post. And then what I did after that is we did a cartoon with paperwork that we had in the past that shows like who these people are in the chain of custody and what everyone's roles and responsibilities are. So I haven't found anyone yet that has debated anything that I've said, in addition to how long it takes to get your drug test results back. Because I went through probably about 15 of ours, and it says the test date and when we received notification, and it's usually about the same time frame. So anyone else that's talking and saying, oh, well, this and that, I'm like, all right, prove it. If you've been in VADA, then you should be able to tell me all this because I have all the paperwork. They email it to you. It's not difficult.
Right. It's easy to have chain of custody. It's easy to do that. Drew,
I have a question.
Hey, Drew, if that's you back in the background, turn your camera on real quick, Drew.
Hey, 78, can I ask her a question?
Yes, sir.
What's her name again? Donito Donaire wife? What's your name again?
That's Rachel Donaire.
Oh, Rachel. Okay, Rachel. Oh, Rachel, so I have a question for you. Do you think that, what's your thoughts on the whole Ryan Garcia situation as far as like the VADA? Like, do you think that he's trying to avoid VADA for whatever specific reasons? Or
yeah, I completely do. There is absolutely, like I said, there's 3 drug testing agencies that are really looked at within the United States. One is USADA, the other one is VADA, the other one's Free Drug Sport. Okay. And the thing is, USADA has been out of professional boxing for a long time. I believe the last one that they ever did was the Pacquiao Mayweather.
Right.
And they got so much scrutiny that they decided not to do professional boxing. If anyone doesn't believe me and they think I'm just talking shit, go on the USADA website and they have test results. Put in the sport of boxing and see who they're testing. They're only testing amateurs. So there goes that. Free Drug Sport was the one with Alicia Baumgartner. They had an unaccounted chain of custody where her urine was staying too long in the refrigerator and wasn't sent out. They couldn't account for it, so there was a whole hoopla about that. So I think it's more so the fact that, you know, Ryan's whole spiel. Well, I can't even say his whole spiel because, you know, the blame kept moving, right? First it was the Illuminati, then it was, you know, children traffickers, then it was the feds were after him, and then it was VADA, then it was Victor Conte, then it was NYSAC. I have no idea who's to blame anymore.
It was Devin. It was Team Haney.
It was the niggas. It was the niggas doing it. The hardy ass.
So I just think it's, you know, he got caught on the system, and the system for his downfall, he couldn't break the system, right? It was like, okay, well, it's Victor. So when it's Victor, I started, you know, I was like, okay, well, let's just put Victor the head of VADA. I don't care, just for argument's sake. How does he touch your sample?
Right.
And then you know, the story changed again. And so I think it's because of that it went from that. Then they try to throw out VADA. And then the New York State Athletic Commission also said they sent their stuff over to the WADA lab and they popped him. I mean, you're fighting against a system that you already know is the most stringent because they do ban substances 24/7, 365. Whereas something like USADA, if you weren't in competition, then you can have like, I don't know, it's close to 100 drugs that you're allowed to take during just training. But when you're in competition, you can't take those drugs. Where VADA tests you for in competition all the time. So it doesn't matter if you're on vacation and you're 50 pounds overweight, if they found a banned substance in you that's not supposed to be there, whether out of competition or not, they're using in competition drug screening.
You know what? Just to speak to what somebody in the chat said, Ryan at one point said he literally, I heard him say this. He said after he popped dirty, he said, "Look, man, you know, he said they are telling me it came from the ashwagandha." Say, hey man, ashwagandha, that company came out and said, "What?" They threatened to sue him. He took it back. Then after that, he started blaming everybody but himself.
Y'all remember? I'm sorry to cut in. You remember he blamed Super Carb and Perfect Amino, and then he blamed Scooter. He blamed all these people. And everyone should have sued his ass. He also sent his samples to a third party lab, and they said, yeah, we found ostarine in it, but it was a nothing bomb because when we received the package, it was open, which means he opened it and put it in himself.
Not only that, but the amount of ostarine that they found in the stuff that he sent them, it was too much for him to have what
consumed.
So he would have tested higher if that was what he took. So
correct.
They just dumped something in the package. That's what happened.
How is this guy even walking around with a career right now? Because I swear to God, if any black fighter have done this, they'd be under the bus and everybody be in our chat screaming at us to hold this guy accountable.
Let me play this and see. I'm gonna see what this is. I forgot what this is. I'm playing.
What if a boxing league? Imagine a boxing league where you could do steroids. I think you've been. Hey, bro, you go get my steroids. Steroids gang.
Holy smokes! Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
The man said, literally, in the build up to the Haney fight, he says, imagine a boxing league where you can take steroids legally. Wouldn't that be cool? He got all the media to bite out of his hands. Then he pops dirty for steroids and say, I never did it a day in my life. I never took steroids. And nobody brings this up except for us. We're the only people who bring up 2 weeks before he popped dirty, or 3 weeks before he popped dirty. He was bragging about it. He felt guilty. That's guilt. That's guilt. He felt it. He felt guilty about what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. And he talked about it. But whatever, man.
Well, here's the thing, 78. Like, I think that when it comes to all of that, like, even, the week before, everyone's like, oh, Ryan's going to make weight. I was like, man, I'll bet you all my money. And they're like, nah, he's going to make weight. We're not betting this and that. And they're like, well, what would make you say that? Let's just put it this way. When you're in a court of law, what they have to prove is that you're being dishonest. And one of the first things that he was being dishonest or fraudulent about is that the WBC has a 30, 14, and a 7-day weigh-in. You're going to tell me that Ryan Garcia was 3% over the weight limit 7 days before, which was 144 pounds. And yet when Scooter was called in, he was 154, 156, I can't remember, on Thursday night at 8 p.m. Right. So, and it's either one or two things how he has to submit that. One is a video of the scale that he steps on that shows that he's 144 7 days before, or two, he has to show that a doctor has to sign off on it. So he fraudulently submitted those paperwork to the WBC, which meant that he was trying to deceive. So what else were you trying to deceive on if you were willing to do that? Because for damn sure, I knew a week before, I'm like, that dude's not 143.
Hey, Rachel, Stormy wanted me to ask you, and I'm so glad he asked me to ask you this. Could you speak on Ryan's IV? The IV he's on camera taking.
Yeah, so quick backstory about that. Fight was done, I think it was May something that, I don't know, no, it wasn't May. It was June. Someone had messaged me on Twitter about the fact that they're like, how can you use an IV? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, WADA code is 100 mLs. New York doesn't allow it at all. And they're like, well, what will Ryan use an IV? And I was like, are you speculating or not? And they showed me the freaking video from the one that I never watched, right? The lead up towards the fight. I can't remember what it was called. But Ryan's on camera. And so when I get bored and someone's like, go find this, I'm like, ooh, I go down a rabbit hole. So Ryan allegedly, during the New York press tour, was wearing this certain shirt. He wears the same shirt on, MMA Hour with Ariel. And he's wearing it during the morning of that interview. That interview was a certain date. And I found the metadata on when it was recorded and uploaded, and the date that it said on DAZN that it was being recorded. And that is the same date that that he took a VADA drug test. Now, the problem with that is, first of all, like I said, WADA code is 100 milliliters. That bag he took was a 250 ml. If he took 250 ml before VADA showed up and took his urine, that means he diluted it enough against the rules where the sample would be pretty much useless at that point.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well said. Well said.
He had that same shirt folded up on his lap while he was doing the IV flush. That is not, and it was against the rules of the contract. No IVs, and he was doing it in our face on DAZN, and nobody said anything. You see what I mean?
Yep.
But y'all coons out here shucking and jiving and tap dancing with your afros and buck teeth and knuckle dragging. Your damn feet are like your hands swinging from chandeliers from room to room. with your lips poked out. This is why I hate you N-words. And this is why Ryan hates you too, by the way. But go on to celebrate him. You go ahead. I won't. Clowns.
Cook, yeah, absolute facts, man. But hey, anybody got any things you want? Mr. Sanders, you want to cook on anything?
Yeah. So I remember earlier y'all were saying that if Tank doesn't fight Shakur, that his legacy would be in jeopardy. I kind of disagree with that because I don't think he's gonna last too long, honestly. Like,
well, let me ask you this, brother, because I'm telling you from personal experience. I'm a boxing fan now. I grew up sitting on my father's lap watching boxing with him and all his army buddies.
mm-hmm.
Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Thomas Hearns. I grew up on that. Duran, Mike Tyson. Now, I got nothing against Tank other than the fact that he's a duck today. But my thing is this: when all this started, I didn't have nothing against Tank. I didn't have no relationship with the Haneys or nothing. I'm like, yo, I just want to see, hey, the brothers fighting and who's the best on some boxing tip.
Yeah.
But what I kept seeing consistently was the Haneys trying to fight all these guys and people turn them down, or it was some shenanigans. So I said, okay, well, wait a minute. Let me pay attention to the Haneys. Because remember, thank you, baby. Ice, bring me some ice water, please, baby. Matter of fact, just give me a cup of ice. No water, just a cup of ice. I was saying, look, why is it that Haney's out here and his father trying to make these fights, yet these other guys aren't out here doing the same stuff and not making enough noise? I saw Tank Davis, and no cap, I seen people, boxing fans, give this guy more excuses than I ever seen anybody in the history of boxing get. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe somebody else got more excuses than him. But for me, what I had to witness, I never seen nobody get more excuses for ducking fights than Tank Davis. And this guy's a knockout artist. He put people to sleep. What excuses do he need? Just fight him and knock him out. What's the problem? Why do we have to? Bro, we never did this for Deontay Wilder. When Deontay Wilder was knocking out everybody, did everything that moved. We wanted to see him fight Tyson Fury. We wanted to see him fight Joshua. Even to this day, coming off of 2 losses in a row, we still want to see him fight Usyk. Why do Tank fans protect him so much? I have no idea. Am I tripping? Drew?
Not at all. We're in bizarro land, where see, praise is wanting the fighters that we stand with for doing what's right by boxing. We want them to test their mettle against their opposition to prove that they're the best. And this is boxing. The fighter that we support hard might not be victorious 100% of the time, but that's the rules of the game, and that's okay. That's absolutely okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But we're in a place now where some of these fanatics, and to be a fanatic is a bad thing. Look up the definition for fanatic. That's why I don't like using the term fan. I'm a supporter.
Right,
okay,
right. Fan is crazy by the definition.
Yes, they're crazy, and a lot of these Tank fans are the definition. They don't want to see him do anything. This was the same thing with the AJ fans. I'm like, man, he could probably sell out Wembley just shadow boxing. That's how crazy they were. And I'm looking at that with these Tank fanatics. They don't want to see him do anything. Tank could go in there with a punching bag and knock it all sideways, and they show up for it. Right. But then the people that are actually trying to get things done are getting thrown to the wayside. Now, Shakur, he's fighting on a Riyadh season event now.
Yeah.
And I think he's the co-main. Right?
Yeah, well, yeah, they finna.
Yeah, he is.
They finna Turkey.
Okay.
Turkey, listen, bro. Turkey, if everything work out right, we're gonna see Devin Haney versus Shakur, Devin Haney versus Teofimo, and Devin Haney versus Ryan again. Meanwhile, I think they finna get none of these fights.
Let me ask you this. and I say this all the time. Right now, if Tank hangs it up, is he going to the Hall of Fame?
Not in my opinion, but some people he
No,
was still, but not in my book. But hey, brother,
he's not.
I'm sorry, I do have to go. I got something going on right now. Thank you, babe. Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Hey, we gotta do this. Let's do this tomorrow or something. Let's cook it up tomorrow. My brother Drew, shout out to Drew, shout out to everybody came through. Richard on there, thank you, lovely. Shout out to everybody came through. We're gonna cook tomorrow on this topic. I got to miss a move real quick. Take care of some business.
All right, bro. All right, brother.
Peace, my brother. Drew Tight LLC. Make sure you go sub, and we up out of here though. Deuces.